Let's talk a little bit about case prep. As you can see on your screen, I'm at the Vision Advisors Inc. homepage. When you visit our website, you can go to the Resources tab and select Client Sales Tools. And then as you scroll down, you will see some downloadable things that we have provided for you. This fact finder John has created is very thorough and can help you determine the needs, goals, and desires of your client. I encourage you to use a fact finder every single time, whether you're doing life or annuity. Today, we're going to talk a little bit more about annuity, and in another video, I'll discuss life insurance prep. Now, every page on this fact finder may not be needed to be filled out for every single case, but at least ask the questions because you don't want to leave a gap in their goals or their coverage needs. So let's get on with the annuity case prep. I get asked a lot of the time to do an illustration, and I'll get a client name, maybe, and their gender, maybe, and date of birth with a premium amount. That's too little information for me to effectively give you the optimal illustration for your client. So you'll open this up, and it is downloadable. And I encourage you to download it or keep a copy saved on your desktop so you can take a look at it. When you're getting ready to do annuity case prep or send me over what you think you might need, use your fact finder to answer some of these questions. What is their primary need? We can start there. They have these funds and they have some idea of what their long-term goal with these funds are. Do they want to set it aside for long-term care because they're afraid to go into a nursing home? Do they need retirement income? Do they need accumulation for now and maybe income for later? Sometimes with accumulation, it's because they already have their income needs satisfied or because this portion of money might be for legacy needs, like giving a death benefit to a child, a grandchild for college, the surviving spouse. Sometimes the accumulation for a legacy benefit is because they can't qualify for life insurance, and instead of passing on funds that way, they need to make sure that they just set some aside. So you've got your three primary goals there. Once you determine that, you go down the list and you ask yourself these questions. If it's long-term care, are we looking for a traditional long-term care policy, something that's asset-based, so it's not use it or lose it? Or if you don't think they'll qualify health-wise, maybe it's just an annuity with an income rider and a doubler. Or sometimes there's a rider for long-term care that doesn't even require an income rider. Again, the advantage to this would be the lack of the need for underwriting. Now, if you have an income need, then you need to be looking at a different set of annuities than if you have an accumulation need. So you want to begin to ask yourself some questions. If it's accumulation, do they need an enhanced death benefit? Do they need extra liquidity now? Is a return of premium feature something that they would need? If it's just income, we need to know, what's their time horizon? Are they going to want to take this monthly or annually? Because a lot of your products will provide you a much better benefit if you just take your income rider annually. But the time horizon is one of the key factors because different products will be optimal depending on if they're doing immediate income or if they can wait 1, 3, 5, or even 10 years. Once you've established their time horizon, we need to know, do they need spousal income as well? Or is this going to be based on a single life? Now, mind you, even with singly owned products, such as IRA products that can't be joint owned, they can still, in most cases, set up joint income on that. And then that income is good for as long as either one of the spouses are alive. Now, generally speaking, I don't know of any exceptions. There may be some out there I'm not aware of, but your joint income must be spouses. It usually cannot be business owners or siblings or father and daughter or anything like that. So if you have a unique need like that, there might be another way we could arrange it. But again, just let us know that up front so that when we're picking product, that we can pick the best product for you. If you go through this list, you will see the other considerations and just answer as many of those as you can. And if you will review this list prior to filling out your fact finder, it might help you remember to ask some questions or to take some notes about something that might be relevant in order to pick the product. There is no such thing as a one size fits all product. Some are better for long term care, some are better for income, some are better for the death benefit, some are better for accumulation. Sometimes you need a bonus, sometimes you do not. Sometimes return of premium may be warranted. A lot of times it is not. So there's a lot of key elements here and some different moving parts, and it's case by case, client by client. So I encourage you to fill out the fact finder and don't get tunnel vision on which product that you're trying to shoehorn them into. Instead, rather, send us over the information and let us help you do case design, which means let's pick the right product or combination of products that suit as many of these needs as possible. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, I encourage you to download both the fact finder and this list from our website. I'll be doing another video about the key questions that we need for life insurance. Usually with a term or GUL, not a lot of questions to ask there, but we do have some pertinent questions for some of the permanent policies. If you have questions about anything in this video, or if there's a video you would like to see me do to answer some questions that you might have, shoot me a text or an email, 501-262-9029, or Melissa@visionadvisorsinc.com. Until next time, guys.